Hello and welcome to episode 14 of Clicker Heroes 2 100% Achievement Journey. Today we're going to look at Transcendence for the first time and obtain 3 new achievements. If you like what you see, please consider subscribing with the little red button on the bottom right of your screen. Let's check it out. Here we're looking at footage that will lead me to the 5th star system completed. In the meanwhile, I want to tell you how I got the achievement to use a skill that costs over 100 energy. If you remember the previous video, I had almost 90,000 clicks because of limitless click, and I was saying there's no reason for me to ascend, everything's cool. But later on, when I came back, I was well into the hundreds of thousands, and I got really worried that the game would crash in my face. I mean, if I can get in the hundreds of thousands, then it can be 2, 3, 5,000, 1 million plus. And this is an early access game. I became paranoid. So I decided, you know what, I'll ascend and I'll never touch this again. I just don't trust it. I took the opportunity to get Juggernaut to try to understand what it does. I didn't really get it. I still don't, by the way. It seems to buff discharge, but abilities get extremely expensive. And I don't care because I already have a system that works and I'm learning everything on my own. So I took Juggernaut, I had 100,000 click, more than that. And it had no effect. It didn't show up or anything like this. I wasn't recording at the time. I left for Wizard, did something, didn't matter. And when I came back, this achievement popped up. And I hit print screen and I had to put it in paint. Here's the image. So normally I record everything. And of course I made an exception here and I missed the achievement pop-up. So now I have it. I was wondering in the past how you get it. Well, it's with Juggernaut. After the achievement pop-up, it was at 75 per ability. So I couldn't do anything. I was completely stuck. Anyways, I already had decided to ascend, which I did. So that's the story behind 100 energy. And here we're approaching the boss. There you go, he's dead. And here's the achievement. And before we look at Transcendence, I want to show you where we're at in terms of achievements. So those are star system achievements. They will come by themselves over time. Kill a million monsters. Then I already have this one. And for 10 million monsters, let's check how much kills I have. So I'm going to have to fast forward here. There you go. So I got 1.3 million. So a long wait. The others are 50 and 100 million monsters. And Orange Scale and Negotiator were kind of both together in my view. Balancing the element, we already know how. Mighty Zap is gonna come in this episode, and Super Critical already have it. So that means there's no more unexpected pop-ups if I pay attention. All that's left is Negotiator, Orange Scale, and the rest is all kills and star systems. Because I'm about to show you Zap after the Transcendence. Well, I think it's time to look at our first transcension for both classes, shall we? I'm not gonna show you where I think and decide where I'm gonna put all the points. What I'll do is I'll show you the final result of both transcendences. Then I'll show you where I am 12 hours later. By the way, why Transcendence? Because Sid was kind of slowing down. But most importantly, I was really sick and tired of Wizard. I hated my build and I wanted to try Lightning. I'm doing my best here. I'm going blind because I have no guide or anything. But it's not rocket science. It's just not gonna be 100% optimal. And I don't really care. I went with what feels right. Seems to me like everything is 10% increase and additive. Let's look at my point distribution. First I went with gold receive, 2 points. I'm gonna scroll down carefully, make sure I don't miss anything. Okay, clickable gold, 2 points. Click damage, 2 points. and Monster Gold 2 points. Let's go down. So clickable chance, I didn't understand what they meant. I misread it, so I bought it by accident. I bought only one. And then auto attack damage, because I use discharge all the time, I went for 6 points, which would be 60% approximately. So I feel that's gonna be pretty strong. And then big clicks, 3 points, as you can see below, right here. Big clicks, so I'm using big clicks and huge clicks, of course. So huge clicks, same thing, 3 points. And improved ascension, I went for 3 points as well. Yeah, this is very attractive, but super expensive. Okay, let's look at wizard. Of course, with wizard I have less points, and I got this problem where I gotta commit into one element or two. I cannot just choose generic stuff like gold or crit, things like this. Took a chance and went with lightning and fire. It seemed like a right choice because I like dots. I didn't like ice at all throughout the gameplay. So first thing is lightning damage 2 points. Zap damage 2 points, hoping to get the achievement, which I did. Lightning chain chance 2 points. That looked pretty attractive because it can go through mobs. Cost reduction 2 points. And then I'm gonna go down. I want 1 point for fire corrosion, fire burst, burn, sorry. Only 1 point on those. Then 2 points on combustion, incendiary. And 3 points for improved ascension. That's it. And now let's look at 12 hours later for both classes. Why 12 hours? Because that's how long it took Sid to get the third world completed so I can get world automation. Let's start with Sid. This is the tree. Usual start with discharge and release. And this is my automator. Very simple, of course, but I'm getting started. And you can see when I just click a few times how I demolished the enemies already. So I'm all set with Sid to move ahead. Let's take a look at Wizard now. And look at the difference. I'm already in zone 10. That's my skill tree. I would say that's about 75% lightning, 25% fire, because I'm experimenting with lightning. Here's the initial rune quarter. We got lightning, zap, by, fire, by, lightning, zap, by, fire, and charge. As I'm speaking to you right now, it already changed. I'm going to show the new rune quarter next episode. But that's a good start. This one works for now. And right after I showed this, I went back to Sid and I got the Mighty Zap achievement, and I panicked because I thought I was not recording, so I hit print screen and F12 at the same time. That's why you see me take a screenshot. And that's it, that's all I wanted to show you. This concludes episode 14 of Clicker Heroes 2 100% Achievement Journey. In next episode, you're gonna see the first ascension since Transcendence. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit thumbs up and leave a comment below. If you want to support this channel, you can subscribe and hit the notification bell to make sure you don't miss future videos. Thank you for watching and see you next time.